Hey YouTube, how's it going? Shad here, back with another video. Know it's been a while. I've been quite busy just with work and just with life, to be honest. So I want to make a video about simple living a simple life, being a simple person. I was trying to write down just some notes that I could share with the video, because usually I kind of just speak what's on my mind. So I just kind of wanted just more structure with this video so y'all can just get a better understanding of where I'm coming from. So simple life to most people might mean just being lazy or living an easy life and not dealing with any stress or hardships of just anything that life throws at you. And that's really not what living a simple life is. Living a simple life to me is just really just living by your means, and I have some examples. So one characteristic that is important to living a simple life is honesty. Being honest, being flat out just honest with your intentions, being honest to others, being honest to yourself. And I say that being honest is important because being honest with others gives people a better understanding of you, not just you, but your intentions and just where your mind is. And it just creates that mutual understanding, especially when you're honest to yourself and honest about what you're feeling. And of course, that isn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, because a lot of people do things out of either fear or fear of being judged or what others are going to think, and it creates this disconnect between just you and the world and you and yourself. So being honest is a virtue, and I think being honest is really just limits potential problems that could easily be avoided by just being honest and being flat out, because even if you do lie to someone or you're not honest and they have this certain idea of your intentions or whatever the situation is, you still have to go to sleep, with yourself at the end of the day. The truth will come up and it'll come out in different ways, whether that's how you treat the other person or just it'll come out, everything comes back around full circle. Another characteristic of just being a simple person is being generous, learning how to give back, practicing the art of giving, and that's really something that I've been trying to work on, just being more generous and just surrounding myself, with the people I love, and then just showing my love for them. And generosity doesn't always just have to mean just buying gifts, giving them money and stuff. Like, being generous can just show in just how you treat them, how you feel about them, how you speaking highly of them, being thoughtful, according to the type of person you're with, knowing what they like, and just knowing who they are, and then acting accordingly in a more thoughtful way that touches their heart. Not being thoughtful is also another one, but that kind of just ties in with just being generous. Being thoughtful is something that just you could do for that one person. It isn't necessarily something that you can do for everybody, but understanding who that person is, what he or she likes, what he or she likes to hear, and just knowing how to treat that individual, and that makes the other person feel special, loved, paid attention to, appreciated. And that's simple to me. Love it should be easy. Loving someone, being generous, being honest, those characteristics should be easy, and it really does just limit potential problems or, like I said, hardships that could be easily avoided. And just limiting those distractions, limiting those things, you'll get a easier understanding of what you want in life, and you'll be able to focus more. Another big key is letting go. So learning how to let go could, mean a lot of things. A toxic relationship, maybe a substance that you're abusing, knowing when to let go of that, knowing when to let go of, what do we call it? My example, when I've consumed just too much information, like social media, or just too much consumption, I delete it, maybe for a couple days or even a couple hours, and just understanding that me as a human being, I cannot take all of this information in at once. I'm just one person, and I need to be in control of what I consume on a daily basis. So I let go of that, because we all know that anything that's easily accessible and available to you 24/7 can be very harmful if abused. And those certain things are made to be abused. It's made to get our attention off of reality in the present moment into what you're consuming on a day-to-day basis, which can be very toxic. So in that regard, learning how to let go and just be present and find more organic ways of dopamine and gratification, and just such as like exercising, stretching, spending time with people you love, taking your time. And this kind of transitions into my last thing, which is slowing down. Slow down. No rush. Take your time when you eat. Take your time. Just being able to just slow down and be able to savor the present moment. Just it at least for me, I'm able to better appreciate the little things, and that can be anything. It varies for each person, but I like to take my time when I eat now. I used to scarf down my food and wonder where the hell it went, and it's gone, and being able to just take my time with things such as like doing chores around the house, washing clothes. Even at work, I like to just kind of take my time, depending on the task. I like to just take my time with it and just fully immerse myself to this goal or this particular task I have to do, and just being present and just like being that, So yeah, pretty straightforward video. Just wanted to share my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Me personally, I'm a simple man. I just like to enjoy life. I like to spend time with loved ones. I like to laugh. I like to live life. I like to travel. And, I advise others to, look more into that, and just more of just understanding who you are. Because, just living a simplistic life isn't for everybody. Some people are maximalists. Some people want it all. Some people want to do X, Y, and Z, and, want to achieve all these things, and, to each his own. And it really just boils down to just getting to know yourself and your values, and living by your own means. There is no right or wrong way to live. So just live. But that sums up the video. Yeah, I'm grateful to be able to share my thoughts with you guys. I'm grateful to be able to have the support that I have, and have the family and friends that I have. I'm constantly in gratitude, because, all of this could be taken away from me at any moment. So, thank you.